Hey guys, it's Jet Boy. You guys might also know me as Crochet Boy from Crochet Boy Gaming, and today I have with me.
Hello, I'm Deadly Wither, and yeah.
Ah, so we're currently making this video because I wanted to clarify a few things from our last video. Um, So that video, we originally didn't plan for us to release it on YouTube. We were originally just recording it for us to have to look back on. And then we decided to create a YouTube channel and agreed to post that as our first video.
Yeah.
The world isn't actually. The world's much older than 2000 in-game days, but we had to counter off so many times that it just wasn't keeping track of it because we wanted to
Yeah.
make it so we could all be on at the same time to actually
And
do the
another
recording.
another thing is this world is actually started off as a survival world, but me and my friends, as Jet Boy, and then you might later on another video meet Mia dot next whatever. Um, yeah, this was originally a survival world, but we decided that with creative we can do more and start a SMP/server.
Um,
We just want to
yeah, which
just
currently
show you all around. Yeah.
the server isn't up. It's currently just a Minecraft realm, but we're hoping in the future we can actually turn it in to an actual server for anyone to join. Um, so
Okay. And with that, I want to show y'all around my house. Uh, you ready?
yeah,
So this is my road. If we come all the way over here, this is
I
my
don't have my
original house
elytra
over
on.
here. I'd be okay. I'll wait for you. Sorry, guys. We're new
Uh,
at this. We're not, the best. Anyways,
Let
so
me put
right,
on
this
my
used to is
elytra
my
real
original.
quick.
My bad. Okay, this is my original house. This house I actually built in survival, but oh, and
You
also I forgot we
actually,
do have
I
a
think
few
this was
mods.
originally a villager house.
A villager house. It was because but I used an axe to strip all these logs. But then whenever we switched to creative, I made a upper level over here. It's actually a two-story with an attic, which is where the bed is. But this is actually someone's house because I've moved into that big white house. I'll show you a little later. But yeah, so I started off. Started off as a villager house. It was only one floor, which was the bottom floor over here. And actually, I'm pretty sure these are the exact dimensions of the house whenever I first got. I think it might have expanded it a few blocks this direction, but yeah, this is my chest, which are just basic junk. Yeah, you can yeah, most of them are, but this is someone else's house currently. So okay, anyways, no, but okay, anyways, so yeah, that's on this house currently, and if you want to come with me over here, oh yeah, this is actually an XP farm we created in survival, and if you come with me all the way over here. This big white oh, okay, let's start with the cruise. Or, yeah, I built this in creative, as you can probably tell, by the size and everything. But this is my, just ship, kind of like a getaway home. I thought um, I got a lot of inspiration from, like, those billionaires, like, I think it was not Jeff Bezos, but I think it was the founder of, like, what's the founder of
Elon
Steam. I forgot
or
his name.
Steam. Oh,
No,
I
not
don't
Elon.
remember his name.
That I mean, his ship is like a kind of the same color theme, if I'm not mistaken. And I got the inspiration for him. So yeah, so this is basically like where you'd put jet skis and stuff. But of course, there is a little bit of land here because I can't take this whole spot up because yeah, other people play on the server. But you would start over here, this next to my house, which I'll show you a little later. You would start here. You'd walk up here. So there's multiple ways you can go. You can take a right and go to the back of the ship. or there is a left area which goes inside the main kind of like. I'm not completely done with making this ship like the interior, but this is going to be kind of like a living room slash party room. This is what gonna be like a kitchen, like a lot of yachts used for parties. So yeah, I have a few cakes, and I have gotten kind of used to using end rods for a lot of my builds because it kind of reminds me of like the light bulbs. If you look up here, this isn't my technique. I've got the YouTuber, but I saw him make a technique kind of like this with the levers and the end rods, kind of can make kind of like a light bulb. And this I have created this pattern. This is like my I think as you can see on my shield most likely. This is kind of like not a clan, but like this is my because in this server, all three of us have a certain flag. Anyways, so I get distracted very easily. Bear with me. Okay, down here is the crew slash master bedroom. So this is back here is the engine room, which I have completely created. Now I think Jetboy and Mia Dex have helped me with this if I'm not mistaken.
I don't think we actually
But you
did.
can
I think you did
and
this all on your own.
I did completely forget to what they called.
To wax
Uh,
the
Yeah, honestly, yeah. But I'm just gonna leave it like this because it's meant to be, I guess. And these steam things are kind of like the engine I was thinking of. It's a furnace, smoking furnace, whatever. And I do have smokers back here because these kind of remind me of like kind of like a steam, not like a steam engine, but like then these kind of remind me of um like gears or whatever. Yeah. And these are kind of like instruments, kind of like the lights and stuff that flicker in the engine. These kind of remind me of that. And then these are like smithing tables, like if something in here quote unquote breaks, which it won't, cause it doesn't move, sadly. Okay. Now, up here is two massive paintings. Now, these are where the people that would work here would stay. So this first bedroom has two beds, one on each side. The people can put their personal belongings here, craft stuff, cook for themselves, sleep. And I also added a painting, which I am planning on putting multiple paintings up here, so they don't like this one. They can always break it, add another one, because I want them to feel like they're at home. Because working in a ship is kind of hard in real life. So I'm trying to make it as accurate as possible. So the carpet, this is I tried matching with the walls, but this is kind of competitive. Not competitive, but
it looks
a lot of the stuff
closer
looks the
to
same.
beds.
Yeah. Now, if you don't like it, just blame it on me. I made this ship, so. And I am trying to get better at building. Yeah, and same thing over here, and then behind you. So there's 6 rooms. I mean, 4 rooms in total. Yeah, the exact same. Now here is where I actually. This was kind of hard for me. These are supposed to be 2 bathrooms. Now this is supposed to be kind of like a sink and the restroom. Now the toilet is a little hard for me, so I just made something kind of like that. I didn't try and make it too complicated for myself. Now same thing.
I'm kind of stuck.
Jetboy's face. And this right here is I thought I added more armor, but like this is where the master bedroom is, like where the person that owns the boat would be. Now, I wish there was such thing as kind of like sliding doors in Minecraft, but without pistons, that's kind of hard to do, and
And
I don't think I have enough.
I think there's a mod for
Not
it,
enough
but
room.
it might
Yeah.
only be for Java, and we're currently
Ye-
playing on
Yeah.
Bedrock.
Well, I don't know. I might later make a redstone thing, but honestly, there might not be enough room. Okay. Now, I forgot how many stories, but like this is very bare. But
I think
this is like a work in progress.
3 stories and then a basement.
I think there's, but yeah. Okay, now this is kind of a cool area. This is like where the boats and stuff would be. It's like in a lot of cruise ships, there's like a kind of like a part at the bottom of the ship where boats and jet skis can go in, kind of like a docking area. But yeah. Now up here is very bare also, but this is where like in the movies, like a lot of people would chill on the dock, sunbathe. Of course, the sun isn't out currently, but yeah, don't worry about that. And I tried making the ship look kind of like aerodynamic. This front part is a little weird. It's still a work in progress. So if it looks ugly, feel free to comment. Think what you think I should add. Because always up for ideas. Trust me. Now back here is another dock. I was thinking about adding a helipad over here, but I have one over my house, which we'll go over. Oh, and my helicopter up there. We'll also go over that. But after this, I'm gonna let Jet Boy show you you know his belongings while he's built. Now this is one of my favorite things. I added a music disc. I don't know which one it is as a steering wheel, and this is kind of like a speaker, a megaphone. It's like the captain, like if something happened, like a tsunami or something was happening, he could announce it. You know. Now up here, there's a light. This is supposed to be like a compass for like
Right there.
navigating, and then
Right
like
there behind you.
GPS. Okay. Now Jet Boy can show you some
I
stuff.
gave you the disc. What disc is it?
Oh, it's give me a second. It's stale C418.
Mm,
Give me a second. We can always listen to it. Where is it? Do I have a
uh,
jukebox in here?
I think
Okay,
you
give me a
removed. I
second.
don't think you have a jukebox in here.
Luckily for us, we're in creative, so we don't have to use an actual diamond.
We
It's
rarely go in
jukebox.
survival anymore.
Yeah, unless the PvP, which we can talk about later. Here's the sound. I don't know if it's good or not. It's interesting.
I think I picked it up.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
you did.
Now I'm gonna turn it over to Jet Boy.
Okay. So I guess I'll show my house real quick, and then we'll show yours. And
Yes, sure.
then
Well,
move on to
I
a
don't want to
couple of
beat the
yours.
spotlight because you are the one that created the server after us. I don't know. I think you
Yeah.
deserve some time.
So we can start like right over here. Um, so we have like my front door. I do have my banners right outside. If you
Oh,
actually press this
well,
button,
should we should we tell them about your old house and where it was?
uh, yeah, we could do that real quick.
Yeah, sorry. It's just because I showed my old house. Well, yeah, you can tell what happened to your old house if you.
So I had an old house over here, which you guys might see this carpet. My basement's still underneath, but I had this was the where I built my first house on this world, and then after I built that one over there, we teared this one down to build this bridge.
Yeah.
Um,
Which oh, I meant which cut that out. Jet Boy made
I'll
no.
just bleep that out.
Yeah. Jet Boy and Mia Dexter have helped me a lot with this bridge. I was the one that thought of the idea, but okay, sorry.
So
Back to you.
now if we do head over to my current house, which you can see is pretty big, although it's only 5 stories in a basement. Which my house, I believe, is bigger than his. So I showed you the doorbell already. And then I do have pressure plates for all the doors. So here's like, I guess you could say this like a living room or something. Um, and then over to the right, I have a dining room and like a little kitchen right here. Nothing much really. And then you see the lights. I can actually flip this switch right here. And all the lights are controlled by redstone that can be turned on and off with this switch. And then, which you might see stuff like this. This is from a Uncrafts mod, and then the furniture is from a furniture mod. And then if we head back here, this is where I store all my stuff, which I don't really have much. I guess that's almost always in creative. I haven't had to like put anything away in chests or collect stuff. And then if we head over here, I do have the stairs. I don't really want to go into my basement because it's like mostly supposed to be secret. But if we head up to
It's personal.
if we head up to the next floor real quick, I have my bedroom, and I have 2 dogs, spare thing of armor and tools. I think this like
Cool
waterfall
water,
thing.
a cool water feature.
Yeah,
It's a water
I think
feature.
I got the idea from you. I think you added it into your house, and then I
Oh
made
yeah, I
one.
still have it there. I added some more.
Yeah,
They'll see it in a minute.
yeah, and then I've got an enchanting room in here. Um, these are like shelves where you can actually store books on. So I have enchanting books on here. And then my enchanting table made it so it kind of like surrounds you. Try and fill up the bookshelves.
Yeah. No, I clicked on one of them and I was putting them back.
Oh,
I don't want to be stealing any
apparently
of
I've
your
got
stuff.
more over
On
here.
it.
I think these are just books and quills. Now we can head up to next floor, which I don't exactly remember what's on the next floor. I think, yeah. So I have a potion room in here, or a brewing room. Um, and oh, I forgot I put a trash can in here.
Oh yeah, that's part of the mod or part of the furniture mod,
The
if I'm not
furniture mod,
mistaken, right?
yeah, yeah, and then I've got
Which
armor.
I do recommend. It's very
Yeah,
good. It's actually free.
I can actually pull
This
up.
is Bedrock Edition.
Yeah, I can actually pull up the. So like, right now you guys are seeing a photo of the mod, on the marketplace for
He'll put
Bedrock.
the link. He'll put the link in the description.
I don't think I can put a link in the description. So
Oh, sorry,
it
we're new at this. Please have
um
patience.
and
This is our second video. This is my first video. Oh, my second actually. Sorry.
it and then I'll also put up the uncrafting mod too, real quick, in case you guys want to look into that too. Okay. Now we can head up to the next story, which I believe I remember what it is.
I think it's your
Yeah, yeah,
pool.
yeah. I've actually got an indoor swimming pool, which it's
Yeah.
it's basically taking up this size of 2 stories in order to make it.
Oh yeah. I just noticed. I really like this feature you have. These stairs.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna copy them, but it looks pretty cool.
which we'll get to it later. There's a whole bunch of like luxury houses, and I put this same stair design in it.
Yeah,
And then
I also have a pool, but mine is the biggest in the server, actually.
we got the carpets, which are supposed to represent like towels, like if you go to a beach, and then got
Yeah,
some chairs.
kind of like those beach chairs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll let you lead.
And then here's what I'm talking about. I actually, for this floor, since it's a part of the R1, I put floor 4.5.
Yeah.
And I think this is the last
Okay. So
floor.
now this is
Yeah,
the top floor.
yeah,
Yeah.
this
This
is
is
top floor. I have.
it's kind of crazy that he gets lost in his own house, which I do actually, believe it or not.
I don't stay in it that much. I'm always building stuff, but got a sink, got
Ooh,
a toilet,
well, that's smart.
which
Oh,
when
you're
you
smart. I
flush
did
it,
not think about
it
that.
automatically closes.
That looks like a shoe. That looks like a roller skate.
And then in here I've got a shower, a
Yeah,
working
with the leaky
shower
faucet.
actually. Okay, yeah, kind of a leaky faucet.
You would drown.
And then I do actually have this part down here for the water to flow into to make it look like a drain. And then I got one last
This is your
room.
last room.
And I was trying to make this into
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna try and make this into like a working theater, but didn't really turn out. So,
Hey, you can turn the
I
lights
guess,
off, correct?
yeah, the lights could come off. I guess I don't know. I could try turning that into like a green screen for like
Yeah, I'm
videos.
about to say make it into a green screen
I
because
would have
you
to
could edit
replace it
it.
with
I'm pretty
I
sure.
would have to replace it with green green
Yeah,
blocks. So
concrete,
yeah, green concrete.
green concrete, concrete. Okay,
So, we can head to your house now.
okay. So my house is I'm pretty sure the smallest in the server. It hasn't been because when I first made it, it was the biggest in the server by far. But
Yeah.
it might be a big this or smaller. I guess I haven't measured the whole floor, and I'm not done with my house because most of my house is underground. A lot of it is, but a lot of it is above ground also. So here
We
is this is my complex slash office building we're currently building. This is under construction, so but this is my house. So I took. Oh, sorry. Wait, were you gonna say something?
um we should probably not show Mia's house, and we can show the
I'm
outside,
not
but
going
probably
to.
shouldn't. We can show the outside, but
I'm
probably
not going
shouldn't
to.
show the inside, so she doesn't yell at us.
Oh, oh, my house. Oh, I'm saying. Oh, never mind. So right here, I took kind of an inspiration from rich people that had these massive vines or some ways.
Your voice
But
cut out.
here, oh my bad. So Annavilles kind of remind me of like pots for you know for plants kind of. The aesthetic looks pretty cool in my opinion. Um, and I used I forgot what block it is. Let me check. It's smooth stone for the paths. But once you can either go into my house, which we will see in a second, or you can take a left and go to my massive like a bamboo feature, which is also in my house, and there's some out of my house. But this is my pool. It's not as deep as Jet Boy's, but it is way bigger, like the mass. I'm pretty sure mine is bigger, has more water in it, just because the size of it. And unlike Jet Boy, I haven't added any chairs or anything. I've just used red and white wool to create kind of like on the beaches the towels and
These
like
are
mats and
actually
stuff.
carpets, not wool.
Oh, carpet, my bad. And then there's also, and once you get like done, you can either go straight down, which leads to my basement, which we'll check out in a second. But this is the water feature I'm pretty sure Jet Boy took inspiration from.
I
This
think
is
I
my
took
first
more
idea.
inspiration
I
from the
took.
one you had inside your house.
Oh, I still have. I have two more. So I took inspiration for like in China. There's a lot of water features like this because I did go to China for a year. Anyways, but yeah, they have like water, kind of like doorways, but with water, and I took inspiration from that. And here's my flag again. And I do use copper golems to sort my items, which they're not too good at, but that's for
Yeah,
another day. Oh,
they're copper
and I
golems.
do, yeah, they're not humans. I do have, pretty sure I have 6 rows, actually 12 rows of chests, because yeah, so I think mine is bigger than Jet Boy's, but also I don't need this money. I just need to fill up the space to be truthful. So yeah, then large chest. I think these both these rows are being used by the copper golems. So whenever I have extra stuff, I just throw them in the chest. But yeah, same thing on this side. But if you go to the front of my house, here is like an extra I'm planning on making this into a kitchen, but I already have a kitchen up there. We'll check that out in a second. But so here's where you would walk up. So you walk up, and these are the two massive water features. So in the middle is my living room. It's kind of a peaceful aesthetic. That's what I was going for. And like you can talk right here. You could talk and have the water kind of like to I don't know make you relax. And then you can watch the fish, which is actually a 2-story water tank. A fish tank, my bad. And here's the bamboo, which is actually also 2 stories. This is where it grows. But if we go up, there is chest on each side of the stairway. There is 2 stairways, one over here and one over here. But if we take this one up here, there is a carpet. Believe it or not, this aquarium right here did used to be a library, but I broke it down because I have more room for libraries now. But you can ask Jet Boy. my old water feature was there was only one, and it went like in between it,
Yeah,
kind of in
it was like
a diagonal
around
way.
right here
It
where
was
you have this
yeah,
little
but
ledge.
I prefer I prefer this one more though.
Yeah, this looks better.
Okay, yeah, because as I was saying, I'm not done with my house completely, so some of the stuff is missing. Like it looks a little weird in some spots. But out here is a balcony that is also empty. Because who would have known that making a massive house is kind of hard to decorate? But also, I am one of the, I would say, slash builders that builds the most. But I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
Jet Boy has built the most because
I
the
think
wall
you
that
and
you've
I are actually
no,
the two that build the most stuff.
yeah, because you built wall, the main one, and I built like all of the downtown area, which is
Yeah.
But I think you have placed more blocks than me.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, so here's my aquarium, which is the top story. Oh, there is 3 stories. There is a rooftop area, but this is my bedroom. So I did took a lot of inspiration from a lot of those rich people that have art galleries in their houses. So I added a lot of art features with some lighting. And here's my armor. I really love the. Give me a second. The silence armor trim. It's my favorite. I like using redstone on netherite armor for my armor because then it also kind of matches my skin, which I did get from the marketplace, but that's for another day. Um,
Wait.
and here I think I am the only one that has a closet in my opinion. So this is a
Yeah.
closet. I use things like
I
coat
never made a
hangers.
closet in my
There is
house. I made closets
yeah.
in the luxury houses, but not mine.
Yeah, there did used to be a window right here, but you'll see why I changed that. So I have renovated this bedroom multiple times, but this is my bed. I was actually the one that came up with this idea. Now I do want to move the bed over one and put white wool right here to make it look a little better. But yeah, this is kind of like my design. I used stairs, upside down stairs, right here, and then right here I used the regular stairs, and I used red wool and 2 red beds. And here's my armor, and because we are creating the server, and I do trust everyone in the server currently. So I do keep really expensive stuff, but this is creative. So, but we only the admins, which is us, will have creative. Other people will have to will be not forced, but will be
They'll have to
we would
fend
like
for
them to use survival.
themselves.
Yeah. Because we do have 2 people that are in survival currently, if I'm not mistaken. But this used
Actually,
to
I
be a
think
survival
just
world.
one.
But you might meet
I think
but yeah, you might meet them later.
Tara
Yeah.
was in creative last time. Or no, he was in
Oh yeah,
survival
yeah.
because we're doing PvP.
He has he has his own awesome YouTube channel, which I don't know the name because I'm very
Terra
forgetful. But
time.
if JetBoy wants to,
It,
okay, yeah, let me put that in the description if you don't mind.
yeah, I'll tag him
And
in.
feel free to go subscribe to him. He's an awesome creator, and
Um,
yeah, he's kind of the one that inspired us. But that's for another time. This is my PC setup. I use stained glass as like a kind of a monitor. This is supposed to be my PC right here. It looks a little weird,
you
but that
could
is my
have put
jukebox.
one of the stools right here to make it so you could actually sit down.
Uh, I just like trying to use the like the original Minecraft stuff to make builds. It helps
Yeah.
me. Now this is one of my. I don't like the way I did this, but I'm still working on it currently. This is supposed to be a shower. I like the way Jetboy did his, but mine looks really weird. Because I kind of ran out of room, truthfully. But yeah, that's for. And here's my bathroom. I kind of thought of inspiration from those smart toilets, kind of like you would like it automatically senses you're coming and you can sit it here. Here's my sink, and I might add a few pictures in here, but yeah. Okay, now if you come back out here, I have gotten a lot of from Greece. A lot of the pillars I do kind of like using them, to add more because the walls would be really flat without them and bare. But if you come out this way, by the way, this is all my bedroom. This is I think the second biggest room in my house, which is the biggest room is of course downstairs, the living room slash storage room. Now, if you would want to go up to the third story slash
Don't. Yeah.
helicopter area. Oh,
Don't forget
and
about
this is my
this.
this is my makeshift kitchen. What?
I said don't
Oh, I
forget
did
about
it. This is
this.
my makeshift kitchen. Now this is more of like a, kind of like a crafting area. I don't know if I might add some potions on these sides, and yeah, I don't know. Oh, and this is my lodestone, because believe it or not, this server is so big, I actually get lost a lot of times, like the walls. But that's for like maybe another time, or yeah. Anyways, now this
I
is
might actually
where,
have to split this video into two because it's already at 30 minutes.
yeah. Sorry, I'm now this is where I
Uh,
took my creativity to a whole new level. So this is my helipad. Which, of course, if you look all the way up here, is my helicopter. Now, believe it or not, this did take a while. Now, I kind of got inspiration from a Boeing helicopter. But like, yeah, the engines. I'm really impressed by the way I did the engines and everything. And this white stained glass is supposed to be like the air, make it like more. And in here is I do need to add some lighting, but I will do that after in a little later. And I use shells as kind of like a barrier for the pilot. And in here, I used a cartography table as a kind of like a radar slash map, and I kind of thought these furnaces kind of looked like a dashboard, kind of, you know. Anyways, yeah, that's basically everything. Oh, I do have another build, but it's hidden, and maybe a little later you guys might catch a glance of it. But if
are
you
you
guys
not
find
gonna
it,
show him your
feel free.
basement?
No, no. Oh, oh yeah. Okay, but there is a hidden big build somewhere that is mine. But that's if y'all catch it, you know, it's kind of like an Easter egg, you could say. But my basement is um there are some private parts of my basement, cause yeah. Anyways,
Yeah,
but in order to
my basement is
access
private
access the
because
basement,
there's some
well,
stuff that
my,
like there's
yeah.
something
Anyways,
that connects our houses together.
why do you say that? Oh, I meant
They don't know how to
yeah.
find it.
Anyways, here's another water feature I have, and this is my enchanting table. Now this is useless straight up because I have four uh things, and there's not enough bookshelves. There actually is bookshelves under this carpet. Because if you didn't know, bookshelves, the top of them do look like planks. But now this is my Now I will give y'all one secret, because this secret is I just bought this the other day. If you put a button right here and click on it,
I
there
haven't
is
even seen this yet.
Yep. Now I'm not
Oh
completely,
come
just literally
on!
just a stairway. You click on
Alright.
it, go down. You gotta be fast. And then if you want to go back up, you literally just click a button right here. Give me a second. And I made it to where it's very timed well, so people that don't know how to exactly time it won't be able to get in or out. Now all you have to do is climb up and it pushes you back. But yes, this is the
I
only
wish I
secret, and
could
there
see
is
my
way more
cursor right now.
secrets.
I can't get out. Ow.
Okay, now this is one of my many secrets, but yeah, the other ones are just a me thing.
I'll have to see
Oh,
what you have down
the
there
cruise ship.
later.
And this is where my massive yacht is connected to outside. It's kind of like an underground area. But and my yeah. So next episode I'll show you the massive jail, or you know. But yeah, that's it.
So
Please
that's
subscribe and like the video, and yep.
so. I guess we'll stop
Okay.
this video and then
I'm
record the next one right now since we're here.
okay. Have a good day.